first Cedar Ridge Red Wolf of the Week for the winter sports season, Kaden Tatro. In fact, the second time he's won this award, as a matter of fact. Did you keep the first certificate that I gave you?
It's somewhere.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, we got it.
That's what happens sometimes. But anyway, Kaden has started the season undefeated, and here we are 3 weeks into the season now. He's still undefeated. And he's faced quite a solid number of opponents, including winning the Red Wolf Invitational in his weight class. When you qualified for the state championships last year, what did you take away from that experience?
Gas tank.
Yeah.
Third period.
Third period.
Yeah.
Did you get worn out about that?
Yeah.
stuff?
Yes, sir.
When you go against this, is there a certain amount of intimidation
Yes,
when you're
sir.
wrestling in the Greensboro Coliseum?
Yes, sir. Always the crowd. Yeah.
What is that like?
There's not usually that many people watching, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got a little bleacher. They're everywhere, you know.
Right.
Yeah. 10 mats.
10 mats. You got thousands of seats around you.
Yes, sir.
So when you started up this year, how did you prepare in the summer for this winter season?
Just off season, man. They do all kinds of tournaments at every school.
Mm-hmm.
Off season, trying to keep their wrestlers good, so you can use that.
So where did you go?
They're all towards Greensboro,
Mm-hmm.
but they have, who did it? Bartlett Yancey did a bunch. Just a couple teams, yeah.
So, and you were one of them.
Yes, sir.
You went out there.
Yes, sir.
So how did you improve yourself? What area did you feel like you improved yourself?
Neutral a lot. Neutral's gotten a lot better, but that's about it.
Yeah. So you just trying to avoid takedowns.
Yes, sir.
Things like that.
Yeah.
When you won the Red Wolf Invitational, that was pretty solid competition that you had in here for that one.
Yes, sir.
Were you surprised by your own performance in that?
No, sir. There was a couple guys I thought we were going to be here, get some better competition than it was, but they weren't here. They didn't come.
Yeah.
Got the schedule messed up, so yeah.
This team, nearly knocking off Orange last night was a big step.
Yes, sir.
I know there's no such thing as moral victories, but
Yeah.
There's been, the margin has declined in the middle school wrestling ranks.
Yes, sir.
And
Taking over Stanford.
yeah, exactly. And Stanback beating Stanford last year so lopsidedly. I was wondering when it might happen in wrestling in the high school level. And do you think it's happening now?
Yes, sir. Slowly but surely.
Slowly.
Those kids who come up from the middle school, if we beat them in middle school, they ain't got nothing in high school, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think it's gonna
It's
happen?
coming. Yes, sir.
Do you think it'll happen before you graduate?
Before I graduate, yes, sir. Next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, there we go. Okay, so that's gonna be what's your goals for this year though? Before we
Goals,
get
I want to place top three.
to top 3 this year
Yes,
for the
yes, sir.
states. And you'll be at will you be at the Tiger Holiday Classic coming up?
Tiger Holiday Classic, no, we're going to WRL and Holy Angels.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
gonna do Raleigh instead.
Yes, sir.
Well, usually most teams around here do one or the other.
Yes, sir.
So that's the way it's gonna be. All right, Kate, I'm sure we'll talk again here pretty soon, but Cedar Ridge Wrestling off to a great start this year, several dual conference wins, and close calling the stars last night, but went over Chapel Hill as well.
Yeah.
And that's certainly nothing to complain. Kate, congratulations on some work. Thank you.
Thank you.